y'all, and welcome to another super fun episode of High Heels to Hard Hats. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of Corona crafting using things that we already have at home. First, we're going to be working on this super cute soap dish. Since we're in the middle of a pandemic, we should definitely be washing our hands more, right? Let's get clean and crafty. Since we're using things we have at home, I have an old base already painted, along with this cute little jar I found in my laundry room. I think it's going to make the perfect addition for a cute soap dish in my kitchen. We're going to be attaching the jar to the base using some E6000 and a little bit of hot glue if I have some, along with painting the top to match the base. I have some of this yellow somewhere, so let's get spraying. Open up. U-O-P-N. Told you that before. I'd used crackle type paint on there before, but I'm not gonna let that get me upset because it's Corona crafting. I'm not gonna be upset about anything. Our top is painted. You can see, and it's dry all the way through. So the first thing I want to do is I am going to use some E6000. It's really good and sturdy. So I like to use a little E6000 whenever I'm gluing metals, and I just put that. Can you see that? Just kind of put that all the way around. And I always like to reinforce that with a little bit of hot glue. So I always like to go back in and reinforce my situation with a little bit of hot glue. My fingers are already burned to a crisp, so it's all good. You want to take your jar and make sure you place it in the center. Okay? And you want to put something in there typically to hold that down. So I'm thinking about things I have around here that I could put in there that would be kind of heavy. I think I found a winner. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit that in there for now. To get a hole in there big enough to take this. So let me move my basket out of the way. And the best way for me to get a hole always, I think, is to drill right in the center. On these jars, they have these little plastic things. You can leave it on there or you can take it off. It's up to you. It just secures the jar a little bit better. So if you want to take it off, grab some scissors, lift it, take it right off. If not, leave it on there, okay? So what I'm going to do is take the nozzle from the soap dispenser. The best thing to probably do is to drain this thing first. As we are Corona crafting, we definitely don't want to be wasting no soap. Okay, girl? So the thing that I want to do is see how much it's going to take for me to actually fit this down through the hole. So I just need to make the hole just a little bit wider. So I'm going to bend it around with my scissors until I get the hole the size that I need for my soap dispenser. So once I've done that, I'm just going to work it in there until I get it to the top. I'm just working it around with my scissors, okay, until I get it to fit the way that I need it to. Definitely trying not to waste soap, okay? That's the most important part. Okay, so now our dispenser should fit in here, all the way down. Okay, just like that. Now we got our soap dispenser in here. There's a lot going on in my little workshop, but if you recall, we had this cute little soap dish, painted the top blue, everything else is yellow, ready to go. I wanted to put the letters soap on there, so I had these wooden letters, you get these from Dollar Tree, that I'm gonna spell out soap with. So you can see I have the letters here. I'm also gonna paint them with some paint from my handy dandy paint tray. Remember, we're Corona crafting, so we gotta use what we got here. So I've got some Admiral Blue paint. This is the same thing I used for the top of our soap dish. So I'm going to paint these Admiral Blue. This is Apple Barrel Admiral Blue. And I'm going to be using a little brush I got from Dollar Tree. So since we're Corona crafting, I'm using things I have for paint. I had a plethora of these little serving tray plates from Dollar Tree. They come 12 in a pack. I don't know if you can see there or not. I'll drop the link below. But anyway, they're very good for holding paint. So especially when you're doing projects like this. And you can rinse them out and reuse them. Okay, 7 minutes at a time, let that dry. And right now, I'm going to work on putting my letters on. So again, no hot glue, which sucks. But you got to use what you got. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm not using a lot of this because, in all honesty, a little bit does go a long way. It just does not dry as fast as I would want it to. That's all. And I do want this to kind of look kind of quirky, kind of fun, just something cute to look at. And make me laugh every time I have to use it because, of course, we're washing our hands a lot nowadays. Back this one up a little bit of this. Just to make sure that we're in there like swimwear. S-O-A. I don't know. Sometimes I just like using super glue because it's fun. And then I remember getting my fingers stuck together isn't fun. So then I don't want to use it anymore. So here we go right now. Dealing with the whole stuck finger thing. Because I refuse to use gloves. And I forget. Super glue is fun, but it's dangerous. So is it really fun? I don't know. It's a good time though. Okay, so I'm going to let that fun little thing dry, but as you can see now, it just simply says soap. So I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to come back. But in the meantime, super cute, right? Soap. Adorable. It's adorable. So if you love this cute little Corona craft, make sure that you click like and hit the subscribe button below so you can hear the little bing, bing, bing whenever I put something new up, which hopefully will be later this afternoon. Take care, y'all.